Hello, beautiful souls. Hello. All right, quick little message. Oh, I got rainbow on my nose. I got rainbows. Okay, so I have sun catchers all over. I don't know if you can, probably can't see them, but they're all over my house. I have rainbows everywhere. Got one on my nose. Sorry. All right, so quick little message. I know, golly, so many messages coming in. But mainly, the most important one is that everything that you've been through has been perfectly orchestrated up until this point. And what I mean by that, this keeps happening. And oh yeah, you guys can kind of see I got rainbows everywhere. And what I mean by that is that a lot of the people like me that have been abused and gaslit and have gotten to a place of knowing my sovereignty and no longer, well, it's almost a matter of discernment. My discernment has gotten so good through all of these different relationships that I've had that I can pick out gaslighting, I can pick out manipulation, I can feel it, I can smell it, right? I don't even need, I immediately I know. And so that's part of the deal with this whole COVID thing. The government, I'm telling you, all of that discernment that I was cultivating, I thought had to do with relationships. I thought it had to do with, developing discernment for my own romantic, my love life, whatever we call it. But I know I said this a while ago in a video, but it keeps coming in that no, that's not true. It was actually bigger. And yes, it's for that, but it's way bigger than that. And the illusion goes way deeper. And so those of us that have been abused, any way, shape, or form, we have developed a certain amount of discernment. And most of those people, if you notice, are all saying the same thing right now. Right? Our intuition, our bullshit detector, whatever you want to call it, is going off. And this is what happens with me with my intuition, my inner guidance, is that I don't always fully understand why I am coming down so strongly one way or another on something. And so I didn't fully understand. But now I'm beginning to understand more and more that everything was perfectly designed for me to be able to see everything I see now and to share it. And you know what? You go ahead and do you. You don't have to change anything about yourself. I did post a video on my Facebook today that is very interesting, and it has to do with Auschwitz and how the whole thing happened, because it didn't happen in one day. The ramp up and the fear mongering and the conformity. Check it out. The other thing that was coming in today is that as I was watching that, I was reminded of the time I spent in Germany with my friend Oliver and his family especially. And we had this time together where we were talking about the Nazis and the Germans, and they felt horrible about what had happened. And they kind of explained that there are fail-safes in place for that never to happen again, but that they did not fully understand what was happening until afterwards. And so it's very easy for people, and this as a history teacher, it's very easy for people to judge, right? But if you think about it, all the people that were in Germany at that time were just doing what the government asked them to do. They didn't know all of the bigger picture of what was happening to all these people. So careful about what you're aligning with, because you might not see the full picture. And if you think that can't happen, wow, they didn't think that could happen either. My room is completely lit up with rainbows. And my hands and everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, here, I'll show you guys. Why not? Okay, so I have rainbows everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Oh, I'll show you over here too. I know. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I love it. Anyway, just wanted to share that with y'all. And try not to have it be right on my nose. So think about this. Everything that you've been through has brought you to a certain amount of discernment. And it's perfect. So use it. Use your discernment. Love you guys. Bye.